Well, hello again, and following on my little series here of my favourite flowers of spring, this has to be another contender here, and sadly I don't have too many of these. A lot of mine have died out, and I really need to save some seed, and they are quite easy to raise from seed, and these are what I call Primula Candelabra. You can see obviously they're a relative of the Primula family, and I will obviously as always put the proper name up in text, but they're a lovely plant. They do like a nice boggy bit of ground. Obviously our pond, our nature pond over there, tends to leak a little bit, and so that bit of, and it's quite heavy soil around here, and so obviously that they like that, and they've sort of been here sort of now, or these ones have been here sort of 5 or 7 years, you know, probably a little bit longer than that even. But they're lovely colours, and there again I love the flowers of them, and the fact that they sort of can add a little bit of height as well. Beautiful colours. They will, under certain situations, a bit like the fritillarias I looked at earlier on, they will, if you're lucky and you've got a nice sort of almost like a bog garden, I'm told they will seed themselves. I've really never had that luck with these, and I did raise these from seed, as I say, many years ago, as just like raising normal primulas basically, and they took a you know, a couple of years to get established here, and they have been here ever since. And so I do love them, and the way particularly the wind tends to sort of just pick them up and move them about on these long stems, and a very attractive plant, as I say, that these have rather a, you know, wild backdrop. There's the blue spiky flower is a juga, and there's some forget-me-nots and even some giant buttercups there, and a little bit of a cranesbill geranium, which is, you know, a couple of native wild flowers there, but they kind of look good all together around this sort of wet side bit of the pond here, and I think they're beautiful, and certainly worth, as I say, if you have a boggy bit of garden near a pond or want to make a bog garden, I would certainly recommend these Primula Candelabras, and I think they're such wonderful colours.